Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and all envies in between. I have for you Matchday 8, 5, the final match day of the shits. It's the battle of not the blondes, but it is the battle of the Belmonts. We've seen Richter perform like crazy. We've seen Simon perform like, eh. Let's see.
We've
what the
seen
two
Simon
of them,
perform.
Yeah, let's see what the two can do together. Because, quite frankly, eh,
Eh.
I've seen better. I do believe Richter is currently in 5th place, and Simon is in 8th.
Simon wins this, it'll just drag Richter like farther out of contention. That would be so funny.
Yeah. Uh, however, if Richter does manage to win this, and he somehow wins by a 2-stock differential, it's funny, he will be tied with Cloud.
Interesting.
That's if he wins, of course, but
That's true. Yeah, wins and wins by 2.
yeah. He is currently tied with points with Shulk at 10 points a pop, but a win here will put him at 13 points, which will put him in comfortable top 5 contention.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if Simon's willing to throw for his boy.
Don't you mean his great?
Yeah. They're so great.
What a stage! What a stage to be on.
What a beautiful wedding. So I don't know why I thought that was so funny.
The wedding of two beautiful, muscly men throwing just shit at each other.
Who just shit at each other?
Yeah, literal crosses, axes, water bottles that are actually model tops because they fucking blow up at you.
Random bullshit. Go.
Yeah, yeah. Random. Look at the random bullshit on screen. Random bullshit. Go.
Yeah, they're spamming. Richter with the down smash. Simon cannot make it back. All right, Richter up in early stock.
And here comes
Simon was going for an F smash there, and Richter's like, I know a smash tech that's a little bit better than that.
Downward smash. Presses control stick down one time. Hey, look, and so it begins. The era of Richter is coming to us. Richter is the true villain of this story. We just never saw it. Richter's been the true final boss of this story.
Simon just waits so long on those. That's not even him throwing. He just waits too long.
I think it's just because of his old age. He doesn't hit.
He's got those old man reflexes.
Yeah, his reaction time's just not there anymore.
Victor's really good at, like, he doesn't have a ton of frame data, but he's good at using the frame data that he has to out-frame data Simon.
Which is crazy, because they have the same exact frame data, like you said. It's like...
Yeah, he's just making better use of his frames.
Yeah. I think it just comes down to... I still think it's just a matter of, like, youth versus wisdom. Like, Simon is smart, but his reflexes are fucking him there. Like, that was a really funny cross that did not need to be there. That cross did not need to be there at all. But the cross saved Richter.
Yeah. I would like to point out, you said that he's smart. Richter earlier, he did he threw a cross so that it would hit Simon on the way back. Wow. It's a Dragon Ball beam struggle. So that it would hit Richter so that it would hit Simon on the way back. And as Simon shielded it, Richter ran up and grabbed.
Yeah, no, Richter is significantly... I feel like he has smarter setups, but Simon is playing this like he has knowledge. He just can't execute his knowledge. Simon is what Richter is now, but like 20 years ago. Richter is
Simon is Richter, but with ALS.
Stop. You're right.
His mind is there, but his body is unable to do the things that he needs it to do.
Like literally that.
Like, oh my god. Okay, or maybe it's Simon's just throwing. Or maybe Simon's just throwing.
Shit. I mean, look, I could accuse Simon of throwing if he was actually doing good.
He's just making sure that Richter gets a spot.
Bro, they're just playing hot potato with this bottle. Okay, honey, pass the scotch.
I'm drinking with my great grandson.
Good parry. Good old-fashioned grounded parries.
Yeah, those are very rare.
Another one. Another one.
Another one. I was like, the Belmonts have had a lot of parries.
They've been really good at it.
Like there was one earlier where Simon had back-to-back another parry.
Another one.
Another parry. Where Simon had back-to-back parries on axes while he was on that platform.
Yeah. Bro. A minute left on the board?
Richter needs to end this match at +2 or better if he wants to have that comfortable spot in 5th.
Yeah.
He upbeat into that. That was very smart. There was a good chance that that could have gotten him back.
Yeah, I was
getting him a better chance to recover.
Exactly. I was expecting it to actually go for it.
Simon.
40 seconds left.
What was that?
I'm aware that these characters have really bad recoveries, but I don't see Richter losing a stock right now. I'm really hopeful that he won't just commit die.
You must die.
Less than 30 seconds.
Yeah, I got 25 seconds on the clock here.
But Richter
You never
doesn't want to
know.
approach. Richter doesn't feel like he wants to approach anymore.
That's a bit of a shame because he's put himself into the corner and he's not making it back from there. He's at +2.
Damn. That's sad for me because I was really hoping Richter would be the only character in this entire bracket to go with a 3-point advantage. But hey, all he needed was a 2. All he needed was a 2-point advantage to be comfortable. And he got that. He got exactly what he needed.
I think that was probably a little bit of like, hey, I don't want to make my great grandfather the only guy who lost by 3.
You think
A little
so?
bit of mutual respect.
You think so? That's fair. That's fair. Could have been a 6-3.
Go to Ben.
Could have been a 6-3.